Fairlight CMI was the first synthesizer to incorporate sampling, but its two greatest contributions to synthesis is that it started the era of the super synth and later the workstation keyboard. The Fairlight CMI was the first super synth with a price between $30,000 and $60,000 depending on configuration and options. Only the richest musicians and studios could afford it, and for a while was the only thing out there. Other super synths with big price tags followed, such as the Synclavier and PPG Wave synthesizer, each offering a different method of synthesis as well as sampling options. Over the years since the super synths were first made and these expensive beats fell out of favor, manufacturers began making keyboards with the workstation concept, such as the Korg M1. Korg created a keyboard in the mid-90s called Oasis, which stood for Open Architecture Synthesis System. It was never released, but this technology found its way into many Korg synths, such as the Prophecy, Z1 Physical Modeling Synth, the Trinity, and Triton workstations. Finally, in 2005, Korg released the Oasis with 16-track hard disk recording, a MIDI sequencer, 5 different synthesis engines, and a $10,000 price tag. This was the modern-day super synth. In 2003, Open Labs introduced the Open Synth Nico 64. Much like the Fairlight, Synclavier, and Oasis, the Nico 64 had at its heart a computer. The difference being that the Nico 64 ran on Windows OS, which meant that any VST virtual synth or sampler, audio plugin, or DAW that runs on Windows OS can be installed into the Nico. Open Labs founder, designer Victor Wong left the company in 2010 and started MusicComputing.com, whose products include the Studio Blade and Control Blade range of workstation keyboards. These workstations share the concept of a computer inside a keyboard, with the difference being now having a choice of a Windows computer or a Mac computer as the heart of the system. These products represent the legacy of super synths past, and with a price range of $5,000 down to $1,000, the super high prices are gone. But it seems that super synths have a circle of life and have come full circle again. For Fairlight founder Peter Vogel has created Peter Vogel Instruments. His company will be making a 30-year anniversary Fairlight, the Fairlight CMI 30A. It has the sound, user interface, and looks similar to the original, but is way more advanced than the original Fairlight Series 1 CMI. Limited to only 100 units with a list price of $20,000, the super synth is back.